but you couldn't have heard me because my microphone is way quieter than the sound capture. Now you should be able to hear me.
Eventually. What's the delay on this stream?
Probably like 10 seconds.
It's a very long 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm seeing text on the screen.
But you couldn't have heard me because my microphone is way quieter than the sound capture. Now you should turn it up a bit. Okay, back to the game, everybody.
Or start the game. Continue!
How the hell do you play this game?
You press X at the right time.
Hello? Yep, I'm home. Sure. Okay, I'll send it out.
Continue!
Thanks, bye. I've been trying to get this guy to come paint my car for months, and he just completely forgot about me. And now he remembers just when I start a stream. Okay, how do we do this? We hit load. I've been trying to get this guy to come. Shut up, past me.
Past you sucks.
Yeah, he's so rude. He's always interrupting present me.
This is the first non-destroy town, right?
Look at that, I can move with my analog. Oh, that's right. I'm not playing on a PS3. I don't have to do that dumb shit where I say, yes, analog, please. So I just talked to some people and made plot stuff happen. And then I came and saved. Now, what was I supposed to do?
Exit the town?
What's going on the top of the screen? Like when I move left and right, it's all like.
Is that the game or is that part of the display? Look at the reflections from the water.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. That's such a distinctly PlayStation thing. I can actually tell you what we have and have not done. If I open up who the hell is Huey? Oh, that's when we were doing the Phantasy Star 2 text adventures. I have a tablet for Fear Effect.
Time to close that tab.
Thank
Forever
God.
and ever and ever. Amen.
Why do I have Reddit open?
How is that game so bad? Has anybody ever answered that question? You know, when you interview like the artist, you ask her all these serious questions. Like somewhere in the middle there, you should just say, "So, why was this game so bad?" And just leave it to her. How do you answer that? Just let her answer. Oh, Lavitz! It's Lavitz! Who says that to her son?
Well, if...
I was worried because I didn't hear from you for a long time.
Yeah, the translation's not great.
It sounds like a Wikipedia description of somebody's emotions, but not the way somebody would actually talk to their son.
Stardust? Is that what it's called? I think you'll want to do the bonus boss.
We defeated them. Oh, thank God. You were better than them and you defeated them. I remember the first time I heard somebody say that somebody lost their battle to cancer. And my first thought was like, dude, that's rude. Because it just sounds like such a diss. Like, oh, you lost. Cancer beat you. You got defeated.
Christ.
To my teenage self, that just seemed like a really rude way to say it.
Okay, well, you're missing 2 Stardust in here.
What about Helena?
Blood red.
Did she just speak to me parenthetically?
I think she did.
That's rude.
Would you be worried if Nadia came back from a trip, and then she said, "Oh yeah, and I was in prison."
That was in prison?
And I was in prison.
I was in prison. I guess I'd be a little worried. Especially because she never normally goes anywhere without us, so how did that happen at all?
She just drove away one day.
Mom! Shit, comma, Shauna. That's not how you interrupt something. You're supposed to use like a hyphen or something. Or an M dash, I don't know. But I know it's not a comma.
I don't think these actually matter.
Good luck, Shauna. Comma dart. D dart.
They were trying their best.
Their best is an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, Shauna is Dart's sweetheart. What?
Nani desu ka?
Nani? Oh, please excuse me. It hurts her. I will say so from now on. Did the game look like this originally? Like, I'm playing on a real PS2, so what could possibly explain this? He keeps jerking around.
I know that's very difficult to emulate.
This isn't emulated though. This is real hardware. The PS2 basically is a PS1 with PS2 hardware added on. I am your girlfriend. I said it because otherwise this will be in trouble.
Do you remember going around on the boat?
The boat?
That sounds like no.
There's no boat.
Okay, good. Then I know exactly where we are.
And you'll stay here today, honey. You remember Suffer Like G did?
No?
I think we need to keep that line alive.
What are you talking about?
From Typing of the Dead. It's like the first little demon monster you find.
Oh man.
You got a friend named G, and he gets his ass handed to him early on, and the demon's like, "Suffer like G did."
It's pretty great.
It's great. Love that game. It's so bad, but so fun.
It's just. Oh god, what's the original game? A House of the Dead, but with additional typing mechanics, right? That's such a gorgeous idea. Let's do that with every game.
Every light gun game should be replaced with keyboard mechanics instead of light gun mechanics. Because that works with any screen. The House of the Dead, you can't play that anymore on a modern TV. At least not the Saturn version or the Dreamcast version. My pleasure.
Maybe you can do it with an NES controller.
It doesn't matter your controller, you need a CRT that can refresh the screen fast enough to register that you shot it.
Or just saying there's a cursor and you move it slowly with the D-pad.
Oh yeah. I'm open the box. I got 20G. I don't remember all the pixels shifting like this before.
Can you go into the kitchen and check the cabinet?
I will go into the kitchen, and then once I am there, I will check the cabinet.
The loading screens are so long. You just left the kitchen too.
You told me to go into the kitchen. Why would you tell me that if I was already in the kitchen?
Oh, here you're in the living room. The kitchen's right up there.
How can you tell? There's no sink or anything in here.
Because that's where the women are.
Okay, I'll head right out. Thanks. Oh, this is gonna be a really boring stream while I go see what this guy's gonna do.
Isn't that always the case?
Always the case.
Life, gets in the way. was referencing. I'm not saying anything. This is just a stream from now on.
Back.
I've been getting so many funerals this week. I had one yesterday and one a couple of days before that.
You went to a funeral?
No, I'm not performing. I'm planning a funeral.
So you did go to a funeral? But you
Yes, but not like that.
Okay. So you were present at a funeral.
Yes,
But you weren't mourning with everyone else.
that's right.
You didn't feel bad about somebody dying at all.
A little bit bad. I had to. It's my job to feel things. I'm a musician.
But more so, your job is to play well and make money for their loss.
I can't play well unless I feel bad. That's how art works.
It sounds like
You
a
gotta
you
feel
problem.
bad all the time.
We cannot go too far, otherwise we will be late for lunch. What is this about? Who said anything about lunch?
The women are cooking lunch.
Where's the other woman? I only saw the mom.
You didn't look.
Shall we help them? We should practice with our swords. We can shoot bullets out of our guns. Why don't we take a nap, period? Alright, let's see the house. Even though I already did. Don't mind if I already did. Bow. You're not telling me about this part. What is this thing?
That's fireplace.
What's this red thing?
It's fire.
Guy? What's his name?
Lavitz.
What's the red thing, Lavitz? With the hot coming out of it? You said you'd tell me about stuff.
What's the name of the monster from Chrono Trigger? Was it Lavos?
Yeah. This is my room. There is a cot on the floor. Were you swinging your sword or something? Nope, I was measuring my height. Gladys was a kid once. Yeah, what does he mean? That's a stupid thing to say.
It's probably a joke.
It's a bad joke.
Yeah.
This guy didn't charge me. He took my gas cap, he matched the paint on it, brought me some paint, and some brushes to touch it up with, and he just left it here and didn't charge me.
Oh, good.
But he was supposed to do it months ago, and I had to call him and say, "Where are you?" several times.
He probably thought.
He probably felt bad. He's the one who painted a spoiler on my Corvette, and he charged me what I thought was too little, so I paid him more than he asked for. But then he kind of just disappeared.
He's probably a good dude.
Why am I doing this?
It's fun.
What's his weak point? Being interested in libraries?
Strategy.
Ba-da-bum. Come here. Did you see that Bloodborne remake that looks like a PS1 game?
No. Does that make it better or worse?
Probably worse, but it looks cool. But I was excited about it until I found out it's just a PC game made to look like a PS1 game. If it actually ran on a PS1, I would have to have it. That's such a cool idea. Treasure.
Did they just
want treasure.
model the game to have worse textures?
Well, you know, it's got like... If you want to look like a PS1 game, you need, of course, a low poly count, but also fine texture warping and integer...
But still, just a mod, right?
It's not a mod, it's like it's built from scratch.
Damn.
Because the original is on PS4, it's not a PC game at all.
That might be the only way I can play Bloodborne besides playing it here.
You should probably just play it here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Let's play it here.
No.
I had a good idea, let's play it here.
No.
You liked Dark Souls.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You played it all the way through with me and then by yourself, and then you played
Yes.
New Game Plus. So you were enjoying it, whether you admit it or not.
I was doing that because I finally learned the game, and I may as well show off that I know the game at that point.
Well, Bloodborne is better than Dark Souls.
I fully believe that.
Because you don't have to worry about shield shit. You just... And you got that rally mechanic.
What I meant to kind of seem to me.
It's so cool. You can just be aggressive. Just go in there and hit people, and you get hit, and you're like, I'm gonna hit you even better, and you get your health back. You get to be a monster. They're a monster, and you just be a bigger monster than they are.
Cutting stuff is happening now.
He's gonna be a knight like his dad. I got it.
Oh, he's already at night.
He will have been going to be a knight.
Go home, Cameron. You're drunk.
I feel much more strongly how great my father was.
God, his warping's annoying.
Also, the fact that he doesn't have a face.
That's vanilla, I'm sure.
Yeah, it is. And
He's still the best looking person, the best looking guy at this party, though. He can't hold back.
I don't remember it warping like this. Why is it doing that?
Pretty bad.
Is it something to do with
Is it because you?
Retro Tink?
Is it because you're a bad person?
I mean, we already knew I was a bad person.
Must be it. If you were only a better person, you wouldn't be having this problem. Oh, that's annoying. Ah, that hurts. That's probably the most fluid sentence we've seen in this entire game.
Well, the princess needs us.
That one's a bit more stilted.
Quote princess, unquote, ... She is like a baby sister to me. Who's he talking to?
Us.
Did he just say that out loud, really?
Yeah. You don't Talk to yourself when you're on rooftops?
I don't talk loud about how somebody is like a baby sister to me. Like, maybe if I talk out loud to myself, it would be like, nice going, idiot. But I never like express in a full sentence my opinion about my feelings for someone.
Do you ever go on full tirades of why one character is clearly superior than another in a specific Star Trek episode?
Can't say that I have.
What's wrong with you?
I don't really watch Star Trek.
That's a shame. It's a completely adequate show.
There's plenty of other adequate shows I can be watching now.
There is, and Star Trek is one of them. Slurp.
Can I leave now?
Yes. We've done all the necessary stuff in here, but there's still one more. Yeah, you probably want to do the bonus boss.
Okay. Is he in here?
No. You can leave the town.
Okay, bye-bye town.
Until I tell you not to.
Should I save?
You can save in the overworld.
I gotta come.
She hit you so hard you turn into 3 people.
What do you mean? You're the one who bumped into me.
Oh shit. I just broke your up.
Don't make up excuses. Behave like a man. Don't yell. It's true. Can you be quiet? The baby's crying. Oh, sorry, I was too loud. She is scared, isn't she? We gotta go baby.
I think you should just go ahead and baby.
Some people go hard, some people go easy, some people go baby.
You should probably go baby. Goodbye, baby.
Look at her walking as casually as she can possibly manage. You know she just really wants to run right now.
She's walking pretty fast considering how casually she's walking. Go down the stairs. Up. There. Down. Good boy. Are you sure that we haven't done the boat?
Das Boot.
Oh right, I think we got to the boat, but it was locked. And then we opened it and you were like, oh yeah.
I did open something and go, oh yeah. In that exact pitch. So the boat is this way?
Yeah, you've explored here, so it should be good to just go.
Das Boot.
That's it. When you get a menu, read it carefully, otherwise you'll have to do all this again. In the meantime, enjoy this awesome water effect.
I think the best water effect in this generation was Panzer Dragoon 2 on the Saturn.
That's possibly true.
Because it could use BDP2, have like an infinite plane. But PS1 couldn't do that. Apparently everything on the Saturn was a sprite. Even in 3D games, it was all just made of sprites.
Say that again?
Everything on the Saturn was made of sprites.
Even the water?
I guess. Or maybe that was just a texture, but like all the 3D objects are made of sprites.
Wow. How?
I don't know, but if you ever look at Go Straight, Get Off Boat.
Get off the boat.
If you look at Tomb Raider on the Saturn,
Do
see, like, all
not
the-
press X, walk into that door.
all the walls are just a bunch of sprites that are transformed to look 3D.
Wow.
You can turn that off on an emulator and just see what they actually look like. It's just a bunch of floating sprite squares floating around.
Okay, check the wine barrels. There's obviously a door there that you obviously can't go through.
I don't see anything that looks like a wine barrel.
Just spam X. There we go. Now you're free to exit.
Well, I did not hit up. I hit right.
Yeah, that's gonna happen sometime. Doesn't it suck that you have to go all the way around like that? There's obviously stairs that go right to this door. It's just like this thing that you can step over. Why is this easier? I mean, it's nice.
You can't step over you barrel.
No. You can also go behind those bars there and there's nothing.
You go behind the bar! Oh, I just realized Fiora was cuddled up with me.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, girl. I love this cat.
I hate how the music is just randomly changing for no reason. I think that's my biggest gripe with this game. It's very bad about pacing out the music.
Yeah.
You go into a shop and the music changes, you talk to the shopkeeper and the music changes, you back out from that menu, it goes back to the shop thing and then you exit and it goes back to the town theme.
Am I close to beating the game yet?
No.
God damn it.
You're not close to finishing the first disc yet.
Not even close to the first disc?
You haven't even started the game, you're on disc -12. Follow the pier.
Well, this looks familiar. I've already been here.
Yeah, you want to exit now. If you go to the right though, then you can go behind those bars that I was talking about.
Go behind the bar. So don't go right?
Unless you want to be behind bars. Stop changing the background. Oh, it's so annoying. Like, the music is not bad at all. Everything is completely adequate. I can just sit here and vibe for a bit. I wouldn't want to listen to it on iTunes or anything. You know, it's not bad. But they shift it every 30 seconds. Just let me enjoy it.
I could not walk over that bridge.
I think that's a roof. In the foreground.
Should I leave?
Yeah. You can save here now. I always check out my additions when I'm in this menu because it takes like 5 seconds to get in here. Oh god! You might want to go into the inn and rest. Or else just use some healing items. Not much to talk about here. Okay. Spinning cane is his best looking one.
Harpoon!
Spinning cane. Yeah, why is everyone almost dead?
No entry? Enter.
Yes,
Yes, entry.
Find one of the green arrows that are yellow instead.
Guerreros.
Guerrero.
So I'm looking for a green, but not green, but yes, yellow arrow.
Yeah, is this the item shop? Oh, perfect. That's it.
Walk away.
Would you like to purchase this copy of Sonic Adventure?
It's the only correct way to respond to that.
Why do you have no health?
I guess somebody punched me in the face several times.
So many times. Now you can save. doesn't do it better if you press it harder.
What if I press it softer?
I don't think that works either.
What if I press it the exact same hardness?
I think that makes it worse. How do you have more money after spending money?
I probably got money while I was in town.
Weird. So go to the area that you haven't been to yet. That's a cave they just came out of, so it must be over to the west.
Son of a biznax.
What I hate about overworld encounters is that it's always one person. That's two people right there.
Is it? I guess it is. What button is the timed hit button?
I think it's X.
Okay.
I didn't get it once because I was pressing the wrong button. Nope.
I think it was square.
You can try square.
I think you lied to me. Bitch.
Was it square?
I don't know. Ba 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 ba. Level up. Double slash.
Yeah, so that's the dungeon that you just came from, which means you want to go this way. Get into another encounter.
So I have to relearn how much earlier than the thing lines up I should have to hit it.
Yeah, this game does have a learning curve to it. What's odd though is that it's not the case where the harder the edition is. But you did a lot more damage than everyone else did. Is that too early?
Was it square or not?
I think it's X.
Bitch. Was that too early? I don't even know. How do I learn?
I guess just get into random encounters until you get it. Or I guess you can go into the next dungeon and try there.
Candom and Rounders. That was stupid. I don't know why I said that. Should I go here?
You can't. It just won't let you. The encounter rate in the overall is just way too much. It wouldn't be so bad if not for the...
Yeah, and then all the swoopy camera action.
God, I hate it.
Slime throwing.
Camera action. I don't think there's any delay.
Bitch.
So right now, she's your strongest character because she does not have additions, and there's no way to time it wrong.
Yeah.
I like the SNES days where it's just strong as right. Oh, it's that just another town. It's not another town. That's an entire dungeon.
What the hell happened?
You got into another random encounter.
Why did I had a menu for a second, and then I immediately got bumped out, and then I got no random encounter.
I didn't see the menu.
But watch, right here. Boom, something popped up, and then it went away.
Did you press X?
I didn't press anything. I hit that exactly as it lined up. So I guess I had to hit it early.
And an annoying thing that I found is that different characters, the X's, yeah, it might be not when the button glows, but when the square is about to touch it. So there's like different frames of the square collapsing. It goes like do, and then when it touches it, it's too late. But when it's right here, almost touching, that's when it's right.
I don't know. I ain't never heard of no mayor.
So there's a little bit of plot stuff, but you're about to get into a bunch of fights. It wasn't really annoying. That was the most exciting thing. That's the most exciting thing that's happened to me all year. That's probably going to end up being a mess, and I regret nothing.
Thank you.
I got some more over here. If you run out, did you lose one of your characters?
No. They're still here.
Okay. You're about to get into a couple of boss fights. Do you want to try to get the timing down first, or just trial by fire?
Yeah, I'll just do that.
The final boss fight is going to counter you every time that you fail your audition.
Son of a frick.
Yeah. But what I was saying before is that I actually have a harder time with the additions that only have one button press, because that's the hardest button press. Once I memorize a pattern, and I'll automatically go ba, 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 ba. But if it's just ba, it really throws me off.
I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
This looks much better than my emulator.
There's no replacement for displacement.
I don't remember the charge. You just described it. Which god? Wait, do you guys have multiple gods, or do you just have the one god? Is it the trial from that one god, or is it a trial from one of your many gods?
It's the trial from the trial god.
God of trials.
The god of trials. Should I go out and save?
No, because you just saved.
Well, where do I go?
You can go up the stairs on the left, and that goes to places that you haven't been to yet. Did you see a shop?
Nope.
If you see a house that has a yellow arrow on it, that's going to be some kind of shop.
I saw one that was the inn.
Oh, maybe yellow means end.
Dreams transform the ones who need to get out of town.
There's a couple of Stardust in here as well.
Really? Downstairs?
Somewhere in this town.
Oh.
One is in the commander's desk, which I don't think you've seen so far. The box of swords. And one is in the fireplace of the basement of a house found in the upper left side of the village. That's a lot of words.
I don't like this one.
No. It's got chords. That's nice. Is this the upper left? Is there a fireplace in the basement?
Fire in the basement.
That would be a pretty cool cover name.
It's the name of the Deep Purple song.
Political?
Deep Purple.
What? Was there a quote in Ocarina of Time that said that Link was a fencer?
A fencer?
Yeah?
No.
I think it just called him a swordsman, right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You stole 20G.
When I was playing this game, the things that you can interact with were look completely different than the background drawing.
Well, well. We have guests.
God damn!
What are you talking about?
What a horrible thing to say to a couple of people you just met. Imagine if we go over to the store and the cashier was like, "When are you expecting a child?" What the hell?
It's pretty rude.
It's very rude. You don't know anything about these people.
Yeah, what if they've been trying for years and they can't, and she's had several miscarriages, and you just opened up an old wound by asking that question?
What if she's an alien from outer space? And she can't have children, even though she really wants to. I don't remember this character at all. I do remember that the town segments of this game kind of drag on.
I'm so bored of this game.
Okay, well, this is just the structure of the game. It's a bunch of town stuff, and then dungeon stuff, and then town stuff. It's not going to change. That was a great animation.
We are lucky dog.
So you're not looking at a fireplace.
It's
You're
not a
looking at
fireplace.
pot.
It's a pot.
You're looking at a pot.
I know a pot when I see one.
That pot's not a fire. See, that's
There's
a
a
fireplace.
fireplace. And what's this?
Books on a bed.
Why won't it let me X on it?
You can't X on the books on the bed. I did not enter this woman's house.
Wait, what? What? Wait, what? They are nailed firmly.
Oh, you can't enter this house because the front is nailed. Okay.
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. The song is really bad.
Yeah. At best, the music of this game is adequate. Most of the songs just sound like this. Do you know where the commander's desk is?
Nope. Actually, it kind of reminds me of Panzer Dragoon Saga.
Yeah, this game has a similar vibe.
No really memorable songs. Even though the first Panzer Dragoon had a couple of really good ones.
But it has some songs that are like, wow,
I want that chest.
you have to go downstairs and then like go behind something. You got the chest. Was it everything that you ever wanted?
It's some of the things I ever wanted.
How many other things?
One and a half at most. How fast do I have to move to outrun this blue arrow that's chasing me?
Pretty fast.
No, don't go in there.
You just went in there.
Oh, go back. Fuck my life.
Life is pretty fucked.
Why can't I go up this way? Is that not an opening?
No? I mean, you could probably, like, jump down there if you really wanted to, but it's an RPG, so you don't know how to jump.
I don't know where I'm going. And I don't know if I can be bothered with this game anymore.
Go back into that house.
One I just came from?
Yeah. Go to the stairs. Talk with the fireplace. That's not a fireplace.
I hit up.
Certainly did. I saw that.
No, why are you doing everything that I don't want you to do? And then making me wait for a long time for it.
The loading screens are atrocious.
Away.
I blame the PlayStation.
PlayStation certainly bears some of the blame.
It's either the house to the left of you or the house above you.
Why do I have to go so slowly on stairs? Why can't I get in there?
That's actually a good question. But take the bottom entrance.
There's an entrance down here? That just all looks like garbled pixels to me. How was I supposed to know that was a door?
The green arrow. Do you see a box of swords in here?
No.
But this is where you're supposed to be. Try to the left of the commander's desk. Oh, after the cutscene, I guess.
Kaiser Wilhelm.
Kaiser's an awesome name.
Yeah, now.
The final lap! I'm a helper.
You know what we should do sometime?
What's that?
We should just have a night where we just stream like all of my Saturn fighting games.
Yes.
I've got Darkstalkers.
Yes.
Probably some Street Fighter game. I've got a bunch of games.
Do you have Marvel vs. Capcom?
I have Marvel vs. Capcom 2
Is it,
on the Dreamcast, which is supposed to be the best one.
does it have a fairly ethnic woman shouting, "Gonna take you for a ride," and then the trumpet's going, "Burner, burner, burner, burner"? It's the only one that matters.
I wouldn't play it if it didn't.
Perfect. Indeed, you're right. Because she is a girl and girls can't do anything. Therefore, you should cook. This game is sexist as fuck, I swear to God.
Get in the kitchen, bitch.
And she's okay with it.
Okay. Are you alright?
That's supposed to be an insult.
Fight a lot that way. What?
Fight a lot that way.
Fight a lot that way.
Fighting deepens relationships.
In many ways. In how many ways again does it deepen relationships?
Some.
Okay. Then it's not worth it.
It'd have to at least be many.
I thought I was trying to relax her. Space exclamation mark
Space is
exclamation mark.
very funny.
You can always tell if you ever go on Omega, you talk to somebody, and if they ever talk to you and there's a space between their last letter and any punctuation mark, instantly it gives it away. They're foreign. They're not native English speakers.
Why would anyone add a space?
I don't know, but a lot of non-English speakers do that. I don't know why.
So weird.
Now, shall we?
There's a nice quote in Magic School Bus. Shall we? Must we?
Shan't we?
Okay, I guess you don't get the Stardust. I didn't see what you were supposed to do. The Stardust is to the left of the desk, so if you can approach without being locked into a cutscene.
Hitting left makes you go down.
Oh, I guess you gotta go up before you can go left. There we go.
What is this?
So that's 9, right?
You really don't think I've been keeping count, do you?
I'm asking myself, not you.
Thank God.
He didn't give any instruction on what you were supposed to be doing, right?
He said something about letting the guards know that I'm gonna be helping them.
I guess talk to some guards. Looks like a guard right there.
I don't care about your damn daughter.
Daughters suck. Who would ever have one?
You ever see The Ghost in the Darkness? That Val Kilmer movie?
No.
He says something like, I've got motivation to win this because my kid is counting on me. And the guy's like, I'm touched that you shared that with me, but I don't give a shit about your litter.
Cool.
And I thought that was like, oh, what a burn. That's how you really put someone in his place.
By saying, I don't care. Does that make Squall the coolest Final Fantasy protagonist ever? Go talk to that guy in the top left.
Here, you do it.
Okay.
I need to do something else with my hands.
I hate how you. Oh, you got rid of the arrows. No, here, there. Arrows are kind of necessary.
So is it gonna wait for us to talk to every guard in town?
I think you just go to a place.
I'm gonna see if we have any food. You want food?
I want food. I'm gonna talk to this guy again and see what he has to say. Oh, you're just supposed to talk with them again.
Why do we have so many bags of frozen vegetables and no food?
They are. People can buy a lot of vegetables. Some Stardust, you get to knit the item, but unless you collect all of them, you can't. With the bonus slots. Sure, the bonus slots doesn't matter. If you miss one, you can't do it. And that feeling kind of sucks. But if each of them just gave you like a $50, then you wouldn't care about missing them. It would just feel nice to be found one, and when you'll have that again. I like the twist in Mario games. If you find them, you find a win up or a bunch of coins, and if you don't find them, you lose them. Yeah. Perfect.
You don't find them, you will not have found them.
I also tend to hate RNG drops in video games because if you want the best katana that hits 2 times, yeah, but you gotta farm these enemies that sometimes appear in the final dungeon for a 3% drop. That's like, why? Ooh, that means I can be special. Okay, they're over here. Grab as many as you want, because there's no way I'm eating all of these. I think this game has a good ratio of dungeons to towns. As far as I know, there's just some ratio of dungeon to dragon. I don't think anyone's on that ratio, but it's fluctuating. But it always does feel like the town segments kind of slog on a bit too long. So you also take forever to get through every line of the Maybe. Have you absorbed anything you said? Sure about that? Absorb it. I guess so. I talk sometimes. available to humanity right here.
Aren't you playing? Your stream's getting boring.
Because interesting stuff happened. About to happen.
Did you see enough? I will take you to the guard position.
Now you get to guard.
Not yet. We are fine now. We are fine now. Again.
It's specifically for the sport of fencing. It doesn't really help me that much.
Oh man, who put this wine here? That was good.
I think it must have been some kind of smart person.
Let's go quick and relieve the guard. Alright, I'm going quick and I'm relieving the guard. Am I doing this? Okay. For a second I thought maybe it was doing it on its own. I am here to replace you. You can trust us.
Most trustworthy.
There's no reason to be suspicious. I'm not about to go home and rape your wife when you're not looking. I love making very specific denials. Like, hey, I'm here to take your kids to the park, but not in a sexual way. Don't even think about that. I don't know why you even thought about that.
Oh. Please don't ever say that to anyone.
That's my resolution. I'm gonna start adding, but not in a sexual way, all kinds of things that nobody ever has any reason to think.
Do that especially around kids.
Especially around kids. If Sandor attacks, it will be a night raid, but not in a sexual way.
Yeah, that works.
Don't even think about it. Can't believe I had to correct you on that one.
I think resting as soon as you start your guard duty is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, I think you probably should wait until it's not your shift. Whoa, they gave us a new color palette for nighttime.
Right? Isn't that cool?
If the dragon comes near, we can easily tell.
Do you like being an alien robot?
I like being in a PS1 game. That's a PS1 game.
I'm not going to touch that controller.
What?
Because this is your part right here.
Why is that?
Because this is your part right here. I just said that. I just told you. Just the already made stuff. Like frozen vegetables and stuff. I put the frozen pizzas and stuff. See ya. think it takes magical strength. Yeah. Who? It's funny that owls are the silent bird, but they're the only bird that say anything. They're prey. I think birds are just noisy jerks. What? Oh. Did you chop it up? I do not know how this wheel works. I would love to see something. I never liked green beans as a kid, but I think I just didn't like the way my father. I don't think he used enough onion and garlic pepper. We didn't have the garlic pepper. Yeah, that would actually be a pretty smart. Idea. Garlic salt. And I see the garlic powder. That's what I want. Please shove that owl up.
Okay, I'm gonna find the owl and kill him. There are those in the forest.
Where's my wine?
You left it in the kitchen.
Why would I do that?
Nocturnal owls are hooting. It's the proof that nobody's in the forest.
It is all that owls are nocturnal because their birds are known for their daytime sight.
Bring me back something. So I'm supposed to control him now, even though it was his idea to go find something? I don't know what his plan was. The owls are still around. That's a Final Fantasy VIII reference. The enemy is coming. Everybody leave your buildings and run in the stupidest fashion that you can.
Oh.
Dead. How do you take care of casualties? He's dead.
Here you go.
I'm sorry that you're dead. Yeah! I sure do love being in combat. There's 3 hitches that I noticed in the, whatever you call it, the cutscene to lead to this point. Oh, come on. I hit X at the right time. Spinning cane. This reminds me of Final Fantasy IV when you're in Fabul
Yeah.
and the girls had to go be medics. Volcano!
Yeah, he sounds different with that one, huh? Oh.
That guy's fucking dead. Stop doing a whole lot of damage every time you throw a knife.
But knives are one-shot kills.
Volcano! Bitch. Damn. Why don't you just always do that? They're both one hit, one target attacks. Just do the one that does more damage. Spinning cane! Oh! Volcano, motherfucker.
Do you have hot sauce?
I don't think so. We're not the type to buy hot sauce.
I should buy some hot sauce.
Just spell that one.
It's not. It's not in a great spot, huh?
Mia's hungry. Healing potion. Level up. Oh, that's right. She's my strongest character because she's the only one alive at that boss fight.
That's right. Boss fights get crazy experiments.
I will guard the top. I hope that our team scores the necessary number of points to win the game.
Isn't that from... God, what's the show called? The one with the crazy... The one that's a spoof of back into the future.
Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
No, I don't watch Rick and Morty.
You watched an episode.
I've watched 4 or 5 episodes now, and they're all bad.
Look at Rabbits Go.
Look at them continue to go in exactly the same way.
The ultimate combat technique.
I am here. I got those guys at the bottom. A 1 or 2 doesn't make any difference. You can eat that bacon in there too if you want, Michael.
Yeah, I'm finishing up.
Bitch.
This guy has a little bit of a trick to him, but I forget what the trick was.
The trick is you should continue hitting him until he's dead.
That's usually the trick in this game.
He threw a kniffy at me. So I guess the trick is I need to have 4 or 5 glasses of wine to get the timing down.
405 what?
Glasses of wine.
There we go. Oh. You'll want to start thinking about healing soon.
Bitch. You think Lavitz is a bitch now?
No, he's a cool dude. He's just trying his best.
I kinda got bitched I pressed circle too soon.
Way too soon. Don't you hate how it messes with timing?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's fine.
I hate it. There are some characters who I just can't time the combo at all if that happens.
Need some help?
You okay, Arthur? Thank you.
I helped.
Yeah, you do. Okay. You need to brush your teeth, but she said she wants to drink water first.
Oh no, not the gloves off.
If you really care, you can use in AoE item.
I can use what?
An AoE item.
Yeah, you can color what you want.
But you can also check all of their health points and see who's the lowest. But also, because there's 3 of them, he is going to be attacked 3 times now.
Should I just pick one?
I would just pick one and just...
Is it random or is it always the same one?
I can't remember. It's not a hard enough fight that really matters. Does that do any damage?
Can't really tell.
I didn't see numbers.
How can you two come from the same parents, race, same house, but be completely different? Well, I'll tell you this.
Lavitz should probably get some healing.
A lot easier if you were
Yeah, no numbers came up on that one.
like what?
Not gonna heal them?
Nah. There's numbers. Darn. Here, you heal him over there. And brush Nadia's teeth. You gonna brush?
Get him brush, Nadia, and then you can drink more water and watch Poppy leave.
Nadia, can I brush your teeth?
Can you brush some feet? You can still brush your water after.
Stop that.
Brush your teeth.
Hey, drink your water and tell me when you're ready. Drink your water.
Watch some
Yeah, I think that timing is fine. Like, yeah, it makes it harder, but it should make it harder. It makes it more fun.
It's fine for now, but once you get into combos that are like ba, 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 if it happens in the last one, then it becomes ba, ba, ba. It's just some random time that makes no sense. With darts, it's fine.
You need what?
Because dart time is usually ba,
You want
ba,
mommy to brush?
ba, ba, ba.
Oh,
So that makes
she
sense.
wants mommy to brush today.
Volcano, motherfucker. Still not the middle one. It's never the middle one, is it? Bitch.
I do like this boss theme.
Spinning cane.
That's how some numbers there. Yeah, the time for that one's much easier than usual. What you normally have to do is press X right as
The fuck?
the combo cutscene is over, and that's just like, I just can't do it.
It's gotta be the middle one now, right?
Check all of them and see if they all have red health. They all have red health. Oh, yeah.
Bitch.
She only got bitched.
Who's the bitch now?
I think that wasn't in question until you brought it up.
Another Bluey. Bingo dressed up as Bluey. When you brush, if you can hold the toothbrush, you only hold the other hand it.
What is that giant? It's a giant. You just answered your own question.
It's good.
Bitch. Levitz. I heard about it, but he is real. He's still not a dragon. This is badly translated.
I like how this song still uses the same theme as the boss theme, but a different style of song.
Volcano! Should I just keep doing this?
That's generally what I like doing in boss fights anyway, just to work on combos.
Spinning cane! Did you guys notice? Spinning cane just happened. Is he about to one-shot me?
It won't be a one shot, it'll be a 5-shot, but you're like at 4 out of 5 hits now. So yeah, you are within death range now. There's no escape.
Bitch.
Fail. You got the timing wrong. Bitch. If your HP is at yellow, that's usually an efficient time to start healing. Healing items. Yeah, that's smart. You're losing the fight, so just stop using your weapon. Healing usually does half your health, and a yellow is for half your health. There are some healing items that restore all of your health, but you would probably know if you're using that.
You know what I'm doing, Louia.
Thank you.
I had my hands on that.
I thought your hands would be clean.
Why would you assume that? I'm just
Your
holding a
hands-
controller.
Your hands are always clean.
I'm holding a controller.
Well, you
Toes
can
are
stand from
pretty
this bed or this bed.
Clonk, clonk.
He does have some pretty great animations.
What a baller move.
Yeah,
Oh, come on. You just did that.
he might be faster than you.
It's not cool when you do it twice in a row.
That's an idea.
If it was cool, you wouldn't have finished the first time.
Not too okay.
That's great.
I'm brave.
Are you prepared now?
Okay.
You wanna have a meeting with your friends?
I want to meet my
Yeah,
friends.
we're watching for just a few moments.
We might just be doing this over and over. You're restoring 90 health per item. He's doing like 80 damage per hit. But you should be able to attack
Now,
twice
Bluey
for
said
once.
two fingers. Two fingers.
I mean, you should be healing.
But did you consider Volcano?
I had not considered volcano.
Oh man, you got clonked right in the clonker.
A healing breeze will heal everyone. They are viable later.
Oh.
This is one of those games where healing items do not get better the later on into the game you are. So it's really when you need them, that's when they're most efficient.
Spinning cane, motherfucker.
I had a quarter hit for so long.
You will have been spinning canes.
And you got him. Oh. Fail. Why'd you tell me to do that?
I think so. It's been 20 minutes.
Have you ever watched Bluey, Michael?
No, but it seemed like a popular show.
It's pretty good. The kids show. A lot better than most of the kids shows we had. I mean like the kids, not like the 10-year-olds, but like the Nick Jr. stuff.
The
One.
It's better than Gullah Gullah Island. Wake up!
He's already close, honey.
I hate what they call the dragons in this game. The red-eyed dragon.
Okay. One, two.
It's not really, kind of. It's perfectly adequate.
Yeah.
Ah?
Mommy.
Did he scream with a question mark?
Yes.
Up to bed. Oh, you gotta feed
Bitch.
me up.
Right on his head. Oh, he's got a face.
He's got a really ugly face.
Yeah.
should have just continued not having a face. Is she a new party member?
What do you think? Or your exact thoughts?
She looks very new party member-ish.
Is it because of the fact that she didn't have pants?
Power wrist.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. God Typhoon. That is probably the best addition that he has, but it looks stupid.
I love things that look stupid.
Okay, then you love it. What he does is instead of spinning once, just like a harpoon, he spins 3 times. That's really it. It's really
these are not humans. Running away. I have wings. What the hell do you think?
I
don't know what happened
Me?
to me. The night of the Dragoon was born.
The Night of the Dragon. The Dragoon.
Oh, is that what it said?
Yeah.
I am surprised you didn't die.
What? You are safe.
You are safe. What happened? Main train turn on. Somebody set up us with a bomb. Makes me relieved. Pass out. Who wrote this? Was this written by a 10-year-old? Be honest with me. Did a 10-year-old Japanese kid write this story?
The professional writers that they had for the Japanese version probably got their 10-year-old children who spoke English to translate it, yeah.
What are you doing to Dart? What did you do to him?
Oh, what are you to Dart?
Oh. Why do I have to be yelled at? Yeah, why did she get yelled at? All she said was, I was only. And he's like, enough! Like, what? She was not like she was in the middle of
I turned you into a fucking dragon. Bow before me, heathens.
Ah. Have you come to? I was.
Do you think if I was turned into a fucking dragon, I would get more gigs?
More than 0?
Hey.
What do you mean by gigs?
I play funerals sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
You
people
think
probably wouldn't hire dragons for funerals.
What about weddings?
Maybe. If it's like a really nerdy couple getting married.
Why'd she? So this is the chick that saved you from the green dragon at the beginning of the game that looks like a giant mantis.
Why are her legs so long?
Because she is female character. Why do you have 4 periods? It's 1 or 3. Pick one. Speaking of segues.
I didn't know I had a Dragoon spirit of the red-eyed dragon.
Oh, for once you're thinking the same thing that Dart is. It's like this?
It's like this! dialogue is dumb.
Yes.
I bet it was dumb in Japanese too.
Yeah. This is the period of time when they're finally able to push past the limits, but they don't know how to yet.
The Final Fantasy VIII story was a lot better than this.
Was it? I couldn't get past the gameplay.
I enjoyed the gameplay. It had timed hits too, but only with one character for some reason.
Maybe I should just go and just not engage with any of the systems.
Now you understand me, guy? Just do one thing. Don't move your mouse. Leave your mouse. Or you will go behind the bar. Used to being hated. That's such an emo thing to say.
She's kind of the emo character.
The Seventh Fort is under strong attack by Sandoris.
What? Nani desu ka?
When can I save?
There's going to be a tutorial pretty soon, and then directly after that.
Why are we still doing tutorials? We're well into the game.
Well, something interesting just happened, right?
I found out that I have a thing that's important.
You became a fucking dragon?
So Lily broke her little toe.
Oh no. I happened to my sister like 3 to 5 times.
I'm pretty sure I've broken my toe and just I've never had it officially examined. I've stubbed it like really hard on the door. Like
It's easy to break.
super painful.
What do you think of Rose's pants?
You mean her lack of pants?
She doesn't have pants, she has a pant.
It's a nice pant.
Okay.
I always knew I was better than everyone else somehow. Maybe, comma, I can do it now.
Check out his face. Oh, it's gone.
I felt, comma, the power of the dragon in me. Makes me feel relieved. You can't just have your characters announce how they feel. That makes me feel angry. Yo, you. Your wound is open. So? It doesn't seem to be enough. What are you saying? We're all a bunch of wusses?
Mm-hmm. She's very good at throwing explosions at people.
Am I getting close to the end of disc 1 yet?
You like more than halfway?
Now what do I do? Do I go save? Do I rest?
Go left and Rose should be there.
It was a super. What about it? Messiah, huh? I kind of like ... in this situation. I'm gonna drop all the dots on her head.
Talk with her to get into a tutorial for the Dragoon system.
Is there a reason to look around? Never mind, I don't care.
Teach me how to fight as a
Or you can pick Dragoon.
Dragoon is the obvious answer.
Dragoon.
Dragoon.
Dragoon. Harpoon!
Dragoon!
Huh? Yeah.
Most of these I can just explain for you, but you want to get the timing down. This game looks good.
Except for that shit on the top.
Yeah, the distortion sucks. I don't like that.
I don't like it.
I don't want to eat it. It looks yucky. Most of this stuff I'll be able to explain, well, but how much do I have to jump this down before you start it? I'm complaining.
What would you like to know? Oh no. I don't want to know all this.
The first and the third I can explain for you. In order to transform into a Dragoon, you need 100 SP. Gain SP by using additions. Each addition has a different amount of SP. You just need 100 and you can transform for one turn. 200 will let you transform for 2 turns if you're level 2 or higher.
So transforming uses a turn?
No. You can attack as soon as you transform and you'll have the benefits of being a Dragoon.
Okay.
for magic, instead of doing an addition as a Dragoon, you can cast a spell. That's the only way to use MP. It's completely tied to your Dragoon level. No matter what the character is, they only have 10 MP as a level 1 Dragoon, 100 MP as level 5 Dragoon. The effectiveness of the spell depends on the person, because some characters specialize in a single target spell, some multi-target, some with healing.
Well, only he can turn into a dragon.
That's the only currently playable character that can, so yes. He specializes in offensive spells. I think he has a single target, then a multi-target, and a single target, then a multi-target. He doesn't have any kind of support in his spells at all. Dragoon additions, on the other hand, instead of doing your normal addition, you'll do an addition specific to a Dragoon. It has a unique timing. You'll want to go through that tutorial. You don't care about what they're saying. You just want to practice. Oh, you should. Okay, good. They just give you 100 SP.
What are you looking for? I'm a dragon.
Wow.
There it is. I found it. I helped. You emit power all at once with Dragoon additions.
Press X when it reaches the top. You can do it up to 5 times. If you don't do 5 times, I will judge you.
Perfect!
Okay, that was them doing it, not you. If it does not say perfect, you have not done it perfectly. This is your best chance to practice this. Oh, that was too late.
Not even close.
That last one was too late. I had to do it when it was at like 7 o'clock. For the last one only.
Okay.
Too late.
I pushed it at 7 o'clock.
Might have to be earlier than that then. At least with this one, it's easy to see if you got it too soon or too late. That one's definitely too late.
No, it's Legend of Dragoon.
No, not
It's
not even the same company.
Wow. What a chance.
They just stole a name.
They just stole the name from Final Fantasy. It was.
I was so early that
a
time.
kind of unit in some cavalry charge that used guns.
Yeah, that's right.
They
Yes, keep it up.
They weren't.
They got some real transparency in the ring there. In the wing. Not the ring.
If I remember correctly, they kind of looked like Fuchs. Too. I wasn't paying attention.
One more press. I wish I could just try again right away instead of having to wait for all this shit.
At least you don't have to build up your page again. Too late again.
There's no way, I hit it so soon.
It's like way sooner than all the others for no reason.
Skip. Skip, 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 skip. hit it is... So what, do I just need a double tap on the second to last one? Is that how I do it? That was like 6 o'clock.
Okay, you might have worse delay than I did then. I thought mine was bad.
You got it. Perfect.
Try to get it 3 times. No, whatever you want. It's like a double tap at the end, right?
It's almost a double tap.
Like, that's just badly made, right?
It's just badly made.
All the others feel great, but that last one just feels bad.
Yeah, it's like, pick it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like. It's worth practicing though, because it's the same timing for everyone. Now what's worse is that with the others, you're punished for being too early. But with that last one, you're punished for being too late. That's probably enough to get through the game, but not enough to be consistent with it. That one at least was too soon.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't feel any sooner than all the other times. You said too late.
If you want to check for yourself, if it says perfect, that means you got it. If it's stuck at the top and it does not say perfect, that means that's too late. If it's not at the top, that means that it was too early. Too soon. I use a save state to practice this.
That would be nice.
Perfect.
Perfect.
This is a game that disproportionately rewards save saving, but not in like a RNG thing. Save saving to practice, so that's nice. Too late on that.
That is a tiny, tiny window.
It's really tiny. It doesn't make that much of a difference. Like 10 or 20% stronger if you get that last one. And there's a way to mitigate that as well. Perfect. If you cast spells, you don't have to worry about this. But I think a perfect edition is stronger than most spells. Nice. It's like a frame too soon. It does seem like you got like 2 or 3 frames to work with here. Nice. Ah,
I don't know what I did wrong that time. It felt perfect.
are you doing 99 damage when you do it perfectly?
Yeah. Something like that.
So it is actually a pretty big boost in damage. So that was 78 last time. Yeah. It's like 20 damage per hit then. Oh. Did you double tap?
No.
What's happening? That was a disproportionate amount of damage. I'm hearing the click once it reaches 12 o'clock. I think for the first 4, it's like if you get it between 12 and 2 o'clock, you're fine. But for that last one, you've got to get it right before 12 o'clock. But in order to do that, I have to do that at 7 o'clock. It seems like you've got to do it at this at 6 o'clock, right?
But that gap right there, that's the one that really kills me. Why is there such a long way after you say yes to going in? What? I wasn't ready. It just started going before I hit anything.
Maybe there's only a certain amount of time that you can sit there.
Well, it'd be nice if they told me that.
Okay, so this gap here.
What did I do wrong? I hit it at the exact same timing as before.
I'm hoping what went wrong is that we hit it 1 frame before. So, what do you think of an RPG with that's entirely based around time hits?
I think it would be better if it actually was at the timing it said it is, instead of having to memorize exactly how many frames before it gets there you have to hit it.
Yeah, it's one of those things where once you get the timing, you've got it, but it's a very fickle timing. You have to sit here and just hit low save times.
I hit it right at 6 this time.
Maybe it's right after 6. And it throws off the timing for the rest of them because you're thinking that that has to be a certain. Actually, you got too late that time, so. What happens with me is that it's too early in the other one because I'm expecting it to be early. Is there just delay? So, directly after 6 is too late?
Right on 6 is too soon.
Ugh. Yeah, it is super fickle. I think I'm at like a 70% success rate with this.
It's like 6:30.
Yeah, I think I got slightly less delayed than you then. Well, while you're doing this, in order to level up your Dragoon form, you have to accumulate a certain amount of SP, period. So like 100 SP is enough to transform you into a Dragoon, but you need like 1,000 in order to get your Dragoon from level 1 to level 2. So the best way to level up your Dragoon form is to use a bunch of combos. But certain combos have more SP generation. If you get items that increase your SP generation, that makes your Dragoon form level even faster. I think my talking is hampering your ability to get this starting up. If you could, you could just save right here, then you had a chance to practice this anytime that you want to. If you just put this on save a 5 or something. Have I told you about the final editions that you can only get after you master the other editions?
Probably.
That's the thing that I think about most in this game. I don't actually care what edition I'm using. I'm thinking about have I mastered all my other editions yet? Of course, with characters that you don't care about, it doesn't matter. But from this point on, editions are are balanced around difficulty, damage output, and how much SP they give you. There are some editions that barely give you any SP, allow you to turn into a Dragoon for 2 turns after 1 hit. And then they're going to do a bunch of damage, would take like 5 hits in order to become a Dragoon for 1 turn. To me, it doesn't matter because I'm just focusing on mastering all of them. But once you get the final edition, it's usually the best combination of damage and SP generation that you can get.
Three in a row.
That's what you want. 5 is ideal, but 3 is close enough.
You got it. Perfect.
Everything else everything else is obvious.
Not much.
One more thing. Oh. She tells you how to level up your Dragoon form. There's been arguments on the internet to figure out how to do that. She just tells you.
She just tells you. All you gotta do is pay attention.
I guess you can like rest or buy some items. Oh, go into your additions.
We're full on health. I don't need to rest.
Alright, perfect. Then just I'll get out of here. Also, because you couldn't okay. So see how it says SP right there?
Yep.
It's now the case where the volcano is not your best addition because it takes 4 turns to become a Dragoon, but Double Splash only takes 3. However, I've found that's best to just not be in Dragoon form because you can't level up your Dragoon form or your additions when you're in it. Plus, you just destroy bosses with it, which is the best source of addition experience. But now you should be caught up. If you want to level up your Dragoon form, that requires SP. Because Lavix does not have a Dragoon form, SP is useless for him. Alright, Raw Typhoon is going to be his strongest, with the lowest SP generation, but it looks really stupid. So I would prefer to use a Spinning Cane because it does not look as stupid. She can't use additions, there's that. Oh, you can play as her now.
Whip smack, motherfucker. Should I use her?
She is going to be your low investment unit. She starts off really strong. The other characters can catch up if you invest more into them than what's optimal for her. I think she's the best character to use until you get the characters that you want. If you can think of a character that you don't want to be using,
Don't select.
don't select them.
Don't select. Don't do it.
Long term, I want to say that it's best using darts one other male character and one female character. But you will like her for the short term, at the very least. I think she might be your favorite character. You seem to like the low investment characters.
Use it. Use it. Use it.
I think you should be good to... What the hell? Oh, you got goods.
Well, why do I care about this?
You don't. Wait, why don't you have Laphic's portrait? Oh, it's Right there.
Lavix's picture.
Yeah, you got it. That's weird. If you leave the town, then you will be able to save. You probably want someone to be using the power wrist. It's an accessory. Warlord's amulet, was that more HP? Oh, a more hit rate. I don't think anyone has low hit rate, so it's more for hitting evasive enemies than anything else.
Alright, well, don't do that.
What's funny is that her Dragoon level is the same as his. And now you can save.
Thank God.
The next spot would be a dungeon.
Alright, we did it.
I don't know how you managed to spend 2 hours and 45 minutes on a 45-minute segment, but that's where we're at. I guess you did spend a lot of that cooking.
Can we switch over to a co-op game?
You seem to be far past done with this game. Try out the Hot and Cold or whatever it's called.
It's not called that.
I'm sure it is. Are we still streaming?
Yep.
I'll take that. Stream watchers, of which I'm sure there's many.
Yeah, I have a mouthful of blue.